just before the transfer too. Our numbers are 0247 864 564. We have 0244 2423 54. And we have our Dubai numbers as well, plus 971 56 19 496. So contact us for anything that you need. You got to car, rental, sales, shipment, Dubai visit and everything. We have to accept.
Is coming to an end. Ragnar trying to see out the first leg and then just take his 2-goal lead into that second leg. Sadly, Demir for Ragnar. Alexic twisting and turning there, Ragnar. Now he knows he has this 2-goal lead. He's patient with his attack. Knows he can do whatever he wants with the ball because it is Chaco that needs the goal. But it's Ragnar still in possession. Alexic for Ragnar. Ragnar patient with it, trying to, well, it's game management now for Ragnar. He's trying to get that 2 goals into the second leg and then just give him the edge over Chaco. Well, Chaco winning the ball back there. Can he get a final attack? 9 minutes in the first leg of our first quarter final. Janvier trying to square that ball into Mbuemo, but Ragnar's defending comes out on top once again. Can Chaco pull one back? Final minutes, can Chaco pull one back in Mbuemo? Poor roll there, but well defended as he's done all game. Impressive defending so far from Ragnar. And he can add a third. Final minutes for Ragnar, but that lofted through ball into Demir. Just didn't find him. And it's all come to an end. The first leg. Ragnar, well, played brilliantly so far, and Chaco has it all to do. And the character with these these Volta region players are playing with is just so impressive. I just think they have what it takes to be able to challenge the likes of Cobbs and Memory when they have the chance. And Ragnar is just showing you why there should be a little more spotlight on these Volta region players. They are playing brilliantly so far. As Ragnar, with that impressive 2-goal lead heading into the second leg. And you can see Chaco twisting it up a bit. I'm sure from that first leg, he's seen some mistakes and he tried to tweak the formations here and there. Ragnar will also try to counter it. We'll see how that goes. But a reminder of what went down in the round of 16 of the Volta Open. Ragnar winning by 3 goals to 2. We got him into the quarterfinals, which he's playing against Chaco. Chaco also winning very, very convincingly against Shine by 6 goals to 0. Excel, one of the favorites, winning by 4 goals to 1 against Gustav. And Acid losing by 2 goals to 3 against Godfred. A very, very keenly contested game, that one. And the most impressive scoreline so far, Ja Image winning by 11 goals to 0. So a bit of mismatches here and there, but that is what we love about the FIFA esports scene. It just brings variety in the games of these players, and that is all we're looking for. Ragno Esports is trying to bring the best out of these guys, challenging them to use these 3.5-star teams, taking them out of their comfort zone. And some of them have come to the party really early. A clear example is Ragnar doing that impressively in the first leg. And Chaco also winning his round of 16 game very, very impressively. But it seems like he's been taken aback by how Ragnar has played in the first leg. You see how that pans out for Ragnar. You can join the stream on Facebook. Just type in the search bar Ragno Esports. You can follow us on Twitter, on all our social media pages, on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Facebook at Ragno Esports. And well, just join the train. Join the esports train in Ghana as We are moving to greater heights now. And Ragnar Esports is bringing you the biggest of cash prizes. The biggest prize the FIFA esports scene has seen up to date. Heading into this second leg, I'm expecting Chaco to come out firing, but we've seen how Ragnar plays. I'm sure he does have something to counter how Chaco might just come out in the opening. But it's Ragnar early on the attack. Mr. Charlie Lima for Ragnar, trying to find Chadley, does find Chadley, but he's just slightly offside. And Chaco can now build his first meaningful attack here. Mbuemo into the dangerous Ivan Toney for Chaco. Jensen, lovely through ball into Ivan Toney, but brilliant save from Babacar as he keeps the clean sheet intact for Ragnar. And that's what it means to Chaco, trying to get back into this game, attacking very, very early on in our second leg. Ivan Toney, the intensity now from Chaco has risen. You can tell he wants to get back into this game. Jensen for Chaco. The Boro into Ivan Toney, twisting and turning well, a shot castle there, working for him, but Ragnar being very, very smart, just intercepts, and he can get him on the target. Duarte trying to get the shot away, opts for the near post, and Raya saves once again. High level intensity from both of these guys as Ragnar and Chaco are trying to book their spot in the semi-final. And Chaco has a chance to pull one back. Mbuemo one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and brilliant save once again. Baba Khan face to face with Mbuemo, saves Ragnar's blushes once again. And Chaco with two crucial opportunities to get back into this game, and he spent both of them. They might just come back to bite him. Chadley on the counter now for Ragnar. Can he punish Chaco? Brilliant ball into Crivelli. Ragnar, lovely goal. Rounds of applause from the fans as the patience from Ragnar pays off. Defended that attack from Chaco. Brilliant goal as that patience from Ragnar just saw him round the goalkeeper there and firing into an empty net. Very, very commandingly across both legs now for Ragnar, seeming like a Herculean task for Chaco at the moment. But I'm sure if he gets a goal back in this first half, it might just give him a boost of confidence. And Ragnar trying everything to prevent Chaco from getting back into this game. Lovely cross there, but unable to find the target. And the intensity of the second leg has just been brilliant. Chaco showing you that he wants to get back into this game, but Ragnar has an answer. Wow. Mbuemo for Chaco. Can he find that all-important goal? Loosely placed pass there once again. And it seems like Chaco is panicking a bit here. Ragnar is just cruising at the moment. Chaco will have to be patient. I know time is running out, but rushing into things might just not help him. He just has to be patient a bit. As 36 minutes gone on the game clock in the second leg of our first quarter-final. And Ragnar opting for that Turkish outfit in Istanbul Başakşehir here, leading by a commanding 3-0 across both legs, mind you. Crivelli now for Ragnar, intercepted there by the defender. And the patient build-up from Chaco might just pay up for him. Wessa trying to create that opportunity. Can he get that through ball? Finds the dangerous Ivan Toney, gets the shot away, and that cruel deflection gives life now to Chaco. He's pulled one back. 3-1 on the aggregate scoreline, and we have a game on our hands here. Very, very unfortunate for Ragnar, as the deflection just aided Chaco's goal there. But that's what we love to see. And Chaco gets back into the game, but Ragnar might just get another goal here. Well defended. That's more like it from Chaco if he's trying to get back into this game. And the first half of the second leg comes to an abrupt end. The intensity in the first half was brilliant. Wow, wow, wow. Both of these guys honestly deserve a spot in the semi-final of the Volta Open. And the second half is already underway, and an attack there from Chaco. Onyeka trying to find a way into the box. Can he get the cutback? Does get the cutback. And Ivan Toney on the rebound heads into an empty net. And the intensity has just gone up another level as Chaco pulls another one back. He's leading in the second leg, but on the aggregate scoreline is still Ragnar leading by 3-2. What a game this one has turned into. And it seems like Ragnar's complacency might just give Chaco a chance to get back into this one. This guy into Crivelli for Ragnar. Has lots of space to work with. Take the mirror now for Ragnar. Can he get that cutback? Well, a bit of delay there from Ragnar. It might just cost him, does cost him, as he loses the ball poorly. Henry into Jensen. All the momentum in the favor of Chaco right now. Jensen. Lots of space for Chaco to work with. Definitely looking for the cutback into Ivan Toney. Still a chance now for Chaco. And a shot from Ivan Toney. Unfortunately blocked by the defender. But it's not all said and done. In the 18-yard box of Ragnar. Mbuemo with the shot away. Brilliant, brilliant goal. And we are level. It is level pegging now in our first quarterfinal of the Volta Open. This is what we were looking for. The character shown by Chaco. The resilience from Chaco has been outstanding. What a comeback. What a comeback by Chaco. We'll see if he can complete it. Oxan now for Ragnar. He has to get himself back into the game. And Chaco, with all the momentum, well, loses the ball poorly there. And it's just shaping up nicely, this one. Heading into the final minutes of our second leg. That's over. Into Mbuemo. Chaco, can he get that crucial goal that see him lead for the first time? Ivan Toney! And just wide. And it seems like every single attack Chaco goes on is just going to end up in a goal. And a poorly placed pass there from Ragnar. Well, he gives the ball to Chaco, and well, unfortunately for Ragnar, he wins the ball back. Ragnar has to pull himself together. He might just get away from him, as all the momentum in favor of Chaco at the moment. Ragnar doing all he can to get back into this one. Crivelli into Charlie. Charlie now for Ragnar. Can he get a cutback? He does! Total football there from Ragnar. And you'd be expecting him. You'd be expecting his confidence to be low. But that's what FIFA is all about. That's what these pro players are all about. The resilience. The resilience from Ragnar has just given him the lead once more. 4-3. 5 minutes left on the game clock now for Chaco to find his way back. Onyeka Time is running out for Chaco. Henry intercepted there by Ragnar. And it might just be all over now for Chaco. Kaikara. Ragnar is running away with it. Brilliant through ball now for Ragnar. He can seal it. Ragnar can seal it. And he does seal it. And the crowd approves as Ragnar is your first semi-finalist in the Volta Open. And it all comes to an end. And it all comes to an end. What an encounter. What a sequence of events. And I just love how it all turned out. Mind you, Ragnar led by 3-0 on aggregate. And Chaco found his way back into the game. But Ragnar's resilience and, well, probably some experience as well, helped him sail through. And he's our first semi-finalist of the Volta Open. This is what FIFA Esports is all about. Ragnar Esports bringing you the undefeated 2022 Volta Open. And, well, the sky is the limit now for Ragnar. He might just go all the way. Brilliant play as he's our first semi-finalist. We take a quick break, and when we are back, we bring you our second semi-final of the Volta Open. This game there, Ragnar and Chaco just played. Well, on your screens is our second quarter-final. Ja Image and Henry going head-to-head. Well, for your information, Ja Image was still sticking with Norwich. They've done the business for him so far, leading by 3-2. As Henry, well, Ja Image early on trying to find that important goal, which will just give him that 2-goal cushion. Ja Image, well, mind you, he won his first game by 11-0 against Eric. Well, it might be a deceptive scoreline and it might be misleading a bit, but this guy's really good. As he gets our first goal in the second leg, giving him a 2-goal lead in this one. Ja Image asserting his dominance. Brilliant goal from Timo Pukki for Ja Image. As Henry has it all to do now. And just a reminder, Henry also won his game, well, his round of 16 game, 5-3 against Seth. So we know both of these guys can't score, and so far, the aggregate scoreline just proves it, as Ja Image is leading by 4-2. Henry with the corner kick earlier, well defended again by Ja Image. Well, he is on the counter, trying to find the attacker there, but the defending this time from Henry is brilliant. Well, he might just give the ball away poorly, but comes away with it. It is the Volta Open of the undefeated tournament. Who is going to be crowned the champion of the Volta region and going to have a chance to win that coveted trophy as Ja Image. Ja Image, Timo Pukki once again. And we take the replay from that goal, lovely cross and an excellent volley. Far post of the goalkeeper, leaving him helpless as Ja Image. Ja Image is running away with it. And we might as well see him in the semi-final. But don't write off Henry just yet. We just saw what happened in our first quarter-final. The lead can just be taken away from you. And Ja Image must be wary. But he seems to have it under control at the moment. As Henry trying to get an attack. Well done once again by Ja Image defensively. He's been stellar. He's still on the attack again. Jaime with a chance to seal it. This time around, the goalkeeper bails Henry out. As well, the aggregate scoreline is, the margin is still only 3 goals. He still has a chance to get back into this game, but he needs a goal, and he needs a goal quickly. Jaime constantly attacking, not settling for that 3-goal margin. Timo Pukki strutting his stuff now for Jaime. Into Billy Gilmore. Lovely string of passes there from Jaime. Total football now from Jaime. Can he cap it off with a goal? Rashika into the cross. And well defended this time around. And the first half of our second leg comes to an end. Brilliant display. Brilliant display from Jaime so far. Well, this guy is all about goals. He's all about goals. The round of 16 game between Jaime and Eric, well, surprisingly ended up with Jaime winning by 11 goals to 0. So this guy has goals. He does have goals. Henry also has goals as he won his round of 16 encounter by 5 goals to 3. And the aggregate scoreline displays it perfectly as Jaime leading by 5 goals to 3 in this one. Miller Rashika now for Jaime. He loves that cross. We see the cross come out once again. As it has worked so many times for him. It seems like that is his go-to move. That cross into the far post, trying to find the open man and then smash it into the back of the net, as Timo Pukki just did to give him that 3-goal cushion. That image still controlling affairs here, but gives the ball away poorly. Earlier now for Henry, but he's only able to manage a corner out of it. And with just how the Volta Open is going, you can tell these guys are poised. These guys know what is at stake. And Henry, with a chance to pull one back, just missed a very crucial opportunity to give him a chance to get back into this game. But Henry's image defending has been superb. On the counter-attack now, image. Can he make it a 4-goal margin? Well, this time around, Henry comes away with it. And the poise with which these guys are playing has been impeccable. They all deserve a spot. They all deserve a spot in the final championships. But it is the best of the best who will be crowned the Volta Open champion. And so far, the best of gameplays have been displayed. An outstanding display from Jaime as he still has his 3-goal margin intact, leading by 5 goals to 2 across both legs. Max Aaron's for Jaime. And the mindset of this guy is just to score goals. He's not sitting back and defending like some other gamers will do. He's just trying to take the sting out of the game for Henry, not giving him a sniff of this one as he's cruising at the moment. Leaves Melo now for Jaime. Into the wing. Jaime, I'm sure he's probably looking for that cross again. This time ignores the cross. Can he get the cut back? Well, and just unfortunately for Henry, the ricochet goes back to Jaime, and he's leading by 3 goals to 0 in the second leg, and it means a 4-goal margin now for Jaime. And it might be all over for Henry. It just might be all over for him, as Jaime is just asserting his dominance on this game. And I just like how the semi-finals is shaping up. All of the guys who are heading into the semi-finals have goals in them. We just saw our first quarter final with loads of goals. As we had 8 goals across both legs. So the semi-finals just promises more goals, more thrilling action. The chances are going to be flowing. And I promise you, that image is going to bring you goals in the semi-final. Can he get a consolation now, Henry? Just something to just boost his confidence. He's played so well today, but just come up short against Image. Being too much to handle for him. Image, can he crown it off with another goal? By this time around, the goalkeeper comes out on top for Henry, and it is all said and done as Image is our second semi-finalist of the Volta Open. He's lived up to expectations, being one of the favorites to be crowned champion in the Volta region. And we see him sailing through the semi-final as most of the fans expected him to do. The semi-finals are shaping up to be a cracker. Image finding himself, sailing through to the semi-finals as Ragnar has done already. So our two semi-finalists of the Volta Open, Ragnar and Image so far. Well, welcome back on the stream. Our third quarterfinal is ongoing now. Excel in that Brentford kit. Well, we awake at Brentford, interestingly. The yellow kit. Going up against Godfred, and we've just hit a bit of technical problem, but we're going back into the stream very shortly, and we have got the stream back on. Mpoemo very early on there for Excel. He's been rolling with Brentford this whole time, and he's stuck with them. Excel, a very talented gamer here from the Volta region, is going up against Godfred. Excel in the, choosing to go with Brentford. Pinnock into Henry now for Excel. Onyeka, patient build up for Excel. Trying to show his class early on, but Godfred, well, I just like the shape from Godfred as well. Not allowing those easy passes for Excel. But Excel has found his way into the box of Godfred, but Godfred does very well to come away with it. Sorrow, a very poorly placed pass from Godfred. It might just cost him. Can Excel punish him? Tony trying to find that cutback with the ball roll there. But the defender just gets in the way. As very early, Excel trying to get that all-crucial goal, which has just set the tone for him. Whistle now for Excel. Does get the shot away, and the deflection means the goalkeeper comes out on top. Feisty affair here as two of the top gamers here in the Volta region going head to head to try to book a spot in the semi-final. Well, some history on Excel being one of the top players here from the Volta region. Some few weeks ago represented Volta region in the GFAE Trophy Championship. Just came up short, but it just shows you the caliber of talent we have on display in the Volta region. Onyeka now for Excel. Patient build up. And it seems like these guys are sizing themselves up a bit, trying to test the waters, not rushing into anything. So a very slow and methodic build up from both of these guys. But Excel has not found his way back into, well, the danger area. Wissa. Very tight defending from Godfred, not giving Excel any chance into that 18-yard box. Onyeka for Excel, still trying to find some space. Thanos, it's Ivan Tony, back to Mbuemo. Well, Excel trying to get a shot away, but the stellar defending from Godfred throughout the whole 36 in-game minutes have prevented Excel from getting, well, a clean opportunity at goal. Henry. Excel still dominating possession, but he's not dominating the most important, well, scoreline of the game. Still no goals here in our third quarterfinal. Wissa into Ivan Tony. Very patient build-up from Excel. Not rushing into anything. Lovely fake shot there from Sergi Canos. But Godfred comes out on top yet again. A bit of cat and mouse affair here. On the counter attack now for Godfred. Can he steal one in the first half? While Excel defending very well. And a bit of a one-sided affair in the first half. Over third quarterfinal. Excel attacking vehemently and well, Godfred defending aggressively, not allowing Excel any easy chances. A very close, well, a very close game to call here. And even trying to predict who's going to take this one is going to be so difficult. Both of these guys have played brilliantly so far to get here. And they deserve a spot. They deserve a chance to be crowned the Volta Open champion. Excel defending very well this time. Ivan Tony trying to find him. Mbuemo well cut out again by Polinoli. It's been solid so far for Godfred. Godfred trying to build an attack of his own. First time we've seen him going forward. 10 build, lovely roulette there. Well, intercepted by Excel. And it seems like the defenses are coming out on top every single time. Stellar defending from both of these guys. Excel now trying to build an attack from that excellent defensive work. Ivan Tony well cut out once again. And it's been the order of the day so far, but for both of these guys. Defend, and it's been brilliant to watch. A defensive masterclass on show from both of these guys. Ivan Tony now for Sergi Canos. Can he break the deadlock? Sergi Canos now for Excel. And once again, the defending comes out on top. 60 minutes gone on the game clock. And still no goals to show for both of these guys. But a very tricky goal for Excel. But he'll take it as he has a very crucial goal. A very crucial goal for Excel. Very quite unfortunate for Godfred. We take the goal there again. and probably an own goal there as well. Very, very lucky goal for Excel, but he will take it, and he's taking a 1-goal lead into the second leg. It has been so close to call so far, and I'm sure the goal might just open things up a bit. Christie. Lovely through ball into 10-Bill. Surging through ball, and that 10 was brilliant. Can he get a shot away? And just firing wide there, Godfred. The chance to get the equalizer has been spared. The chance to just get him back into the game has just been spared. But we see the pressure there from Godfred. High pressing, but Excel breaks the press. And these final 15 minutes are going to be very, very nervy for both of these guys. Christie once again for Godfred. Can he get the cut back? Does get the cut back. And, well, he tried to go for the spectacular. And it just didn't work out for him. But what a brilliant goal that would have been. Solid play there from Godfred. He just has to get the goal to show for all that excellent attacking work he's been doing so far. Just 10 minutes to go in the first leg of the quarterfinal match between Excel and Godfred. McGregor, Godfred trying to find his way, trying to find just that cutting edge in the box. The pressing from Godfred in these 9 minutes have been brilliant. It has been brilliant so far. But the defending still stellar from Excel, trying to capitalize. Sergi Canos into Fosu. Well, it looks like it's game management time now for Excel, but he loses the ball abruptly. That's when the ball once again. The flow of the game has changed so many times, but it seems like Excel is the one going to take the lead going into the second leg. But he gives the ball away cheaply. A chance now for Godfred. A last-minute chance now for Godfred. But Excel, Excel concedes a corner in the final minutes. We'll see if Godfred takes advantage. And proceedings have just come to an end. And, well, what is going to be termed as a very cagey affair in that first leg. Very, very cagey. Both of these guys didn't open up a lot, but when the chances started coming, they fell the way of Godfred, but just didn't convert. And Excel with that slender lead going into the second half. I'm sure he'll be happy with his performance so far. Not being the best for him, but he'll try to do everything in his part to change that. But Godfred has played so well. We'll see what he can do in the second leg to equalize or to try to get a way back into the game. welcome back to the live stream of the Volta Open of the Ragnar Undefeated 2022 tournament. I'll just take you through what has gone down here in the Volta region. Two of our semi-finalists being Ja Image and Ragnar they played brilliantly to get here, and they'll have their opportunity to make it into the final. But the just ended game between Excel and Godfred was it was a defensive showing. I'm sure everyone on the stream has learned something from both of these guys. They've been aggressive defensively, and just in those final moments when Godfred tried to get a goal back, Excel also showed his defensive prowess. It seems like it was a one-sided affair in the first half. Godfred just came alive in those dying minutes. The second half coming up very, very shortly. Both of these players trying to tweak up their formations. I'm sure Godfred has a lot to do to get back into the game because Excel has played brilliantly. The second half promises to be exciting. I'm sure there'll be more goals in the second half, in the second leg actually, because it was so cagey in the first half. You just couldn't believe it. Just thinking about how good both of these guys are, you'd expect more goals from them, and I'm sure the second leg will bring more goals. But in short of the goals, we've seen defensive masterclass from both of these guys. They have what it takes. They have what it takes to challenge our past winners. The winners of the Alpha Opens in Cobbs and Memory. The winners of the Koforidua Open and their Shaman Zone 2. Just as we expected, the Volta Open has been exciting. It has been interesting. It has been cagey. There have been goals. There have been brilliant saves from the goalkeepers. There have been, lovely chances being created. We've seen excellent skill moves displayed from the gamers so far. And I'm sure the second level of our third quarterfinal promises more of what I've just mentioned. The business stage now in the Volta Open, the second leg of our third quarterfinal, coming to you live from home. Mind you, Excel leading by a lone goal on aggregate in that Brentford outfit, and Godfred still sticking with Celtic. James Forrest now for Godfred will have to. Well, he'll have to score if he's trying to make his way to the semi-final. We'll see how he goes about it, but it is patient from him, not trying to rush into anything. Staffel. Godfred very, very patient with it. Not be too hasty, but he might just give the ball away because the pressing from Excel early on has been dangerous. And it wins him the ball there. Pinnock. Ivan Toney now for Excel. Epuemo. The game already coming to life in the 11th minute. Onyeka. Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney now for Excel. Trying to find the cutback there. but very, very well intercepted by Godfred. As I promise you, he's done all day long. He's defended very, very well through the round of 16 and now in the quarterfinals. Just unfortunate that he's down by a goal. Onyeka still for Excel. Fosu given away poorly, and now the ball in possession of Godfred with McGregor. Forrest, James Forrest with loads of space. James Forrest, loads of space to work with, and a lovely finish. A lovely time finish into the far post, and we are level. Just as we expected, Godfred equalizes. It is level pegging. Ongoing from here. And as the Volta Open promised, it is delivering. It is delivering on both ends. Excellent defending and attacking. Mbuemo now for Excel. Trying to get his lead back there, Excel. Into Sergi Canos. Find his way into the box. Trying to find the cutback. Does find the cutback into Mbuemo. And does have his lead back there, Excel. Didn't last long. That lead in the second leg didn't last long for Godfred as Excel equalizes in that game and takes the lead across both legs, leading them by 2-1. Excel, when he was pegged back, he delivered. And well, it's probably the turn now for Godfred to also deliver, but it seems like Excel is now growing into the second leg, and we'll see if he has more goals to show for it. Ivan Toney finding Mbuemo now for Excel. Can he get a shot away? Well, Starfield once again in the way for Godfred as our first half of the second leg to decide who's going to be our third semi-finalist in the Volta Open. Is shaping up brilliantly. Mind you, Excel with the Brentford outfit and Godfred opting for Celtic. Godfred on the attack now. Edward. Sorrow into Thornbill. Very, very patient build up now from Godfred. Trying to swing that pass into Thornbill. Well, did get a shot away, but that crucial block from Excel gives him the chance to come away with it. Wow, what lovely play there from Excel to just get away from the press. And the first half of our second leg comes to an end as Excel leading by 2-1 heading into the second half on the aggregate scoreline. Mind you, Excel still rocking with the Brentford outfit, which has done marvelously for him so far. Edward into Forrest now for Godfred. Can he get an equalizer once more? But this time around, Excel comes out on top defensively. Mbuemo. Both of these guys have played very, very well up to this stage, and to just pit them against each other might seem a bit unfair, but this is what FIFA eSports is all about. As two of the best gamers here go head to head to find out who's going to book their spot into the semi-final. Well, Excel just nearly gave an easy chance to Godfred. Edward now for Godfred. Into McGregor, does get the shot away. Opting for the near post finish. Agonizingly wide for Godfred. As he's doing everything in his part to get back into this game. Does have the ball once again. Into the cutback. Edward just can't get another shot away. It's all attack mode now for Godfred at the moment. Excel still holding on to his 2-1 lead. Pinnock now for Excel. The press is coming out now for Godfred again. Henry does brilliantly to escape the press there. Excel, can he capitalize? But Godfred's defending. Well, it has come out on top again. But just committed a foul. And Excel tried to string that through ball into Mbuemo and just some inches short. Fosu, Excel cuts it back with a lovely cross. Another cross into the box. But those central defenders for Godfred over both of the legs have done so well. And it's just interesting with how the Volta Open has gone so far as compared to the Tema Open and the Ashaman Open. I think there's been variety in the teams that these players have worked with. We've seen the likes of Eibar, Celtic, Brentford, Norwich, Istanbul, Başakşehir, and that variety just makes the game so interesting as we are heading into the dying stages. Business time now for both of these guys. Can he equalize? And just came up short there, Godfred. But it's still not all over. Godfred, it's a McGregor. 10 bill. Can Godfred get a chance once more? Christie trying to find that. Well, that look to find a shot. Wow. What a turn of events. Edward. A bit of chaos at the back now for Excel. Might just give it away. But the goalkeeper saves his blushes. The goalkeeper saves his blushes as Excel trying to see this one out. But McGregor wins the ball back again. Final chance now for McGregor. And Godfred gives the ball away poorly. But the high pressure from Godfred. And that pass there from Godfred might have just sold him out. If he had just shot the ball there, I'm sure it would have rattled the net. But it's not all over. A final chance now for Godfred. It is the final chance now for Godfred as time is running out. And it might just be all over. And it is all over. As Excel, as the favorite Excel, is the one. He is the one to be named our third semi-finalist in the Volta Open. Brilliant encounter between two of the top gamers here. I've loved every single minute of shoutcasting the Volta Open so far. It's got everything I was expecting. And kudos to these guys. Kudos to Excel. Kudos to Ragnar. Kudos to Jaivis. Kudos to Godfred, who unfortunately has to exit the tournament. But he deserves some praise as he's played brilliantly. He's defended so well. But the experience from Excel just allowed him to sail through, and well done to Excel. He is our third semi-finalist, joining the likes of Jaimage and Rag making his way into the semi-final. Well, the list of the players in the semi-finals just gives me goosebumps because I know there's going to be quality display in the semi-finals. But we have a final quarter-final match here as Enoch and Homie are trying to book their spot. Currently, Enoch leading by 3 goals to 2 on the aggregate scoreline. Just might have made it 4. But the goalkeeper saving Homie's blushes, mind you. Enoch uptake for Brentford, and Homie we're going for the German outfit in FC Augsburg. Mbuemo for Enoch, trying to get that cushion. Enoch does get the cushion, a lovely cut back there into Fosu. Lovely work goal, total football there from Enoch. And leading by 4 goals to 2 in this one. brilliant display, brilliant attacking display from Enoch as he's trying to book that final spot in the semi-finals. Already on the attack once more, Enoch. Fosu. Ivan Toney, the dangerous Ivan Toney now for Enoch. Lovely fake shot, stop there. Ivan Toney, another cut back there, but blocked. And we've seen loads of goals in the quarterfinals. And this one is no different. As Enoch leading by 4 goals to 2. Very, very heavy favorite going into this one. But Homie has a chance to pull one back. A poorly misplaced pass there. Just gives the ball once again to Enoch. Enoch has been in possession for so long. And he's capitalized on that. He's got 2 goals to show for it in the second leg. But that lovely roulette couldn't just be finished off. Couldn't just be crowned with a goal there as Homie defended brilliantly on that occasion. Homie trying that lofted through ball, but Enoch smartly just clearing that one out of danger. But Caligiuri now for Homie, and a poorly placed pass once again gives Excel a chance to counter. Mbuemo 2 versus 3 on the counter now for Enoch, but just couldn't capitalize. Well, decided to go solo with the roulette. With Mbuemo there, just didn't work out for Enoch. Mind you, Enoch also one of those players alongside Excel to represent the Volta region in the GFAE Trophy Championship. So he has a lot of experience under his belt, and the experience might just give him that edge to book the final spot in the semi-final. Leading by 4 goals to 2 on aggregate X for Enoch with that Brentford outfit. Homie has it all to do from here on now. And it seems like Homie loves this chip passes. He's always lobbing these passes, and I'm sure he's trying to utilize the height of these Oxvex players. But Enoch with another chance, and the cutbacks have just let him down. We've seen so many opportunities spent by Enoch. He could be up by a lot of goals, but the cutback has just been cut out by Homie so far. But he has 2 goals to show for all his work. As Enoch doing everything in his part to book that final spot. Ivan Toney now for Enoch once again. And with that's how diverse FIFA esports has been in recent years. But Enoch once again. Enoch once again strikes, and 5 goals to 2 on aggregate. Well, as I was saying, just how diverse it has been growing. And it seems like Enoch is just going to be cutting me out every single time because he's cruising right now. Leading by 3 goals to 1 in our second leg. And a very commanding 6-2 lead for him. And it might just be all over now for Homie. As Excel is indeed running away with it. The experience is working for him. And what a list of players we have in a semi-final of the Volta Open. It promises to be brilliant. Stick and stay with us as we will be bringing you our semi-final shortly. But it's not all said and done here. As our quarter-final between Enoch and Homie still ongoing here in the Volta region, specifically Ho. Ivan Toney toying with his opponent now. Enoch knows he has that luxury. Ivan Toney, venomous shot, but just came off the crossbar as headed into the dying minutes. Homie just has no answer for Enoch at the moment. Homie with a chance to grab a goal and just couldn't capitalize. It has been the honor of the day for Homie. Has just spent some big chances to get back into this game, and it just proves how clinical Enoch has been in this one. almost every chance he's got, he has finished. And it's just showing on the scoreline so far. A very, very commanding scoreline for him. And the FIFA esports scene is just growing. It's just growing so well that we have been able to reach the Volta region. We are giving the Volta regional gamers a chance to prove their worth. Mpuemo for Enoch. The fake shot, brilliant, lovely stuff there from Enoch. It's a bit of showboating now from him, as he knows it's all said and done now. He knows he has that spot booked, but it is just a matter of goals. It is just a matter of goals for Enoch. Lovely display, commanding display from Enoch. I think he's just doing this to just send out a message out there to the other semi-finalists. Enoch once again, it seems like toying with his opponents. It's just going to be how we're going to describe the game at the end of the day. Just sending a message out there to the other semi-finalists in Ragnar, Excel, and Ja Image that he is here. He is an attacking force, and he has 7 goals to show for it. Just a few minutes to end our final game in the quarterfinals of the Volta Open, as we crown Enoch as the one who books the spot into the semi-final. Kudos to all the gamers who have made it here so far in the Volta Open Championship. And the final 4, the 4 who have sailed through, the 4 who have the chance to be crowned champions. The 4 who have gone through all the difficulties, the 4 who were through the challenge, came out on top, will be going head to head very, very shortly. You just heard from the match commissioner there. Excel will be going up against Enoch. What a game. And an even more feisty game in Giant Images against Ragnar. We'll be bringing you that one shortly after this quick break. Who make it to the final, and that is what we expected when these 2 guys were paired. And we are underway in our first semi-final of the Volta Open. Mind you, Enoch in the away kit of Brentford, in the yellow kit of Brentford to be exact, and Excel in the red kit of the English outfit. Fosu Elion for Excel. Excel trying to, work some space into the box very, very early on in our first semi-final of the day. Onyeka, this is the battle of the heavyweights, and we'll see how it all goes down. But just a reminder, our second semi-final is being played simultaneously, as Ragnar will also be going up against Ja Image. We'll be bringing you updates from that game as and when the goals go in. So just stick and stay with us. Join us through the live stream on Facebook. Just enter in the set bar, Ragnar Esports. And we have a chance for our first goal. And how did that chance not rattle the net for Enoch? 12 minutes, 12 in-game minutes, and the action has already started. We've already had our first chance in the game, as Enoch nearly broke the deadlock there. And I'm sure Excel will probably rattled at the moment, but he's a top gamer. I'm not not sure that breach in the fence will have him too worried. Mpuemo for Excel, trying to build an attack of his own, but a very, very poor misplaced pass there. Wins the ball back there, Excel. And what I've noticed about Excel's players, immediately he loses the ball, he just finds a way to win the ball back with that aggressive defending. The presence from Excel throughout this Volta Open has been brilliant. It's just his attacking play, which hasn't really been what we've been expecting from him, but he has done the business so far, and he will be hoping that it does business in the semi-final as well. Aye now for Enoch, patiently trying to string some passes together to find his way into the box, but well cut out by Excel. Just as we expected, a very, very cagey affair from both of these guys. Of course, defensively and offensively, they are very talented, and I'm sure we'll be seeing some impressive displays on show. Mind you, it is the Volta Open of the Undefeated 2022 Championships. A chance to be crowned the Volta Region Champion, and a shot at the grand prize, the brand new car. Wow, and a lovely trip to Dubai. Henry finding Da Silva. Well, nearly gave the ball away in a very dangerous position there, Enoch, but that's come away with it. And a lovely pass there from Enoch. Mpuemo, can he finish this time around? And just as he spent the first chance, the second chance goes begging as well, and fires wide of the post and misses. And the two crucial chances all falling for Excel, but for Enoch, but unable to convert. Might just come back to bite him. Very, very feisty affair, as Enoch has attacked so quickly. I think he's defended very, very well so far, and he merits a goal at the moment, but the first half of our first semi-final comes to an end just as we expected. Loads of chances and defensive masterclass from both of the two elites in the Volta Open. And an update from the other semi-final ongoing between Jar Image and Ragnar is still goalless, so both of the semi-finals are goalless at the moment. We'll see who breaks the deadlock. Sergi Canos into Wissa for Excel. Henry. Well, we've seen Excel with that patient play. He just doesn't like to rush into anything. That has been his mantra for the whole tournament. But he gives the ball away cheaply, and he might just be punished for it as Enoch finds his way into the box. But that shot straight down the middle just couldn't do the business, and it is still chances being spent by Enoch up to this point. Excel still doesn't have a shot at goal, but he gives the ball away cheaply there, Excel, and Enoch is still unable to capitalize. Wow, what a chance for Enoch to break the deadlock, and it goes begging as well. Excel, I think panicking a bit, just gave the ball away cheaply, and very, very fortunately for him, Enoch hasn't been able to capitalize. The pressing from Enoch this time around has been superb. Half an hour in game minutes, and still the deadlock is yet to be broken. As the heavyweights in Excel and Enoch going head to head in our first semi-final of the Volta Open Excel. Still the same style of play. He just believes himself so much that he knows when the chance comes, he'll take it. So he's not rushing into anything, Excel, and he might just have a goal to prove. But it has, on the attacking end, it has all been Enoch. It has been Enoch doing all the work. Doesn't have a goal to show for it, but he has created so many chances that he could have scored from. And Excel with his first attack at goal. Mbuemo rounding the goalkeeper. Can he finish it off with a lovely cross? And Excel also with a very open chance there and misses. Missing chances has been the order of the game for both of these guys. Nobody seemingly clinical enough to take the lead. And it's still goalless in both of our semi-final. Mind you, other semi-final will also taking place simultaneously. It's Jaimage going up against Ragnar. Still, the deadlock hasn't been broken in the other semi-final as well. Just shows you how all of these four guys are playing at the moment. Confidence oozing from both of these guys as Excel trying that lobster through ball to find Tony, but unable to do so, and that final attack might just come for Enoch. Mbuemo now for Enoch. Fosu. 9 minutes now for Enoch. Needs to get the ball high up the field if he's trying to take the lead. Jensen. Ivan Tony into Wissa. And can Enoch find that goal? But he does it. And the first leg comes to an end in our first semi-final. And an update from the other semi-final as Star Image takes a very crucial lead. A very crucial lead into the semi-final. As we are seeing, well, a masterclass on both ends of the field, and these four guys have just proven why they are the best in the region. Well, impressive display from both of the guys, but the deadlock wasn't broken. And an update from our second semi-final as well, as Star Image. This guy has been full of goals. He is already the top goal scorer in the tournament, and he's already adding 2 goals. It's a 2-goal lead in the first leg for Star Image against Ragnar. As we are heading into the second legs of our semi-final in the Volta Open. And while Enoch and Excel go through tweaking their formations, I'll take you through their journeys to get here. Both of these guys were touted as the favorites to win it all, but they've been pitted against each other. And in the first leg, they just showed you why the two of them are, well, probably the best in the region. Very cagey, and the chances falling, well, most of the chances falling. So Enoch not being able to convert, and in the 9 minutes, Excel also had a chance to take the lead, but also spent some very big chances. We'll see how the second leg goes. I'm sure next time when they have a chance in front of goal, they will take it back. That is what being in a semi-final of such a big event creates, that sense of, well, probably panic, and the experience might just be thrown overboard, and you might just spend some big chances that you usually do. And the challenge of using the 3.5-star teams just makes the gamers tire a bit. You are not with the luxury of your PSGs and your Kylian Mbappes and your Neymars, where you shoot and probably is an automatic goal. This time around, the finishing is not all that excellent, so you have to work for a more simpler goal, a more direct goal. And we are seeing how some of these guys are stepping up to the challenge, and the others are probably suffering with how the challenge was thrown at them. But it is the Ragno Undefeated Volta Open Championship. And joining me here is my co-shoutcaster for the day, Chum Gabriel, and we'll take some thoughts from him as well how the first leg of our first semi-final went between Excel and Enoch. They were touted as two of the top. Did you expect a goalless draw in that first leg?
Well, I would have been very surprised if I saw the goal. They play almost the same game, and that's why they're using the same team. So it's just a mirror. It's just a mirror. I think it's kind of a game that, you know, that has the attention of enough. Excel is playing one top, enough is playing two top again. And you just want to have a lot of options up front there. And then you see Excel is playing two top and one top. You know, just trying to balance it. So depending on the attack, his attack, you want to have two players up front. Whilst Enoch wants to just have two players up front all the time. So I think that this particular game, something will happen.
Well, indeed, something must happen for us to know who's going to make it into the final. These players, well, just as Chum said, they balance each other out, and it seems like a mirror image of how both of them play. They are all very, very patient. We saw how their chances were created. Patient play and work your way up the field, and well, get that chance, but not able to convert on probably 5 occasions for both of these guys. As heading into the second leg, I'm sure we'll see probably a goal or two from one of these guys. But it reminds us that our second semi-final, we have goals there. As Jai Image, our leading scorer in the whole of the tournament, continues with his streak as he's leading by 2-0 so far. And how impressed have you been with Jai Image so far?
Well, when I see Jai Image, I remember a lot of we have the same set and the good numbers. So I think that Jai Image is going to cause an efficient play. And let's watch out. I'm not surprised if they go ahead to win.
Well, that was Chum's thoughts. He's likened Jai Image to the likes of Eloma. We remember how Eloma played brilliantly in that time open. Just came up short, but probably Jai Image will go a step further. And just a few minutes to kick off our second leg in that first semi-final. That cracker. The heavyweights, the creme de la cremes of the Volta region. Excel and Enoch going head to head. It is underway. It is the final match who's going to decide who's going to be in the final. It is the second leg of the semi-final of the Volta Open. Ebuemo on the attack now for Excel. This time around, he's attacking, well, quickly as compared to that first leg. Western now for Excel. Well, a correction in the outfit of the players. This time around, Enoch in the home kit of Brentford in the red kit, and Excel going for the yellow kit. It is a home and away affair, so we understand the changes in the kit of the Brentford side. Excel still with his routine, patient play, and another update. The roars of the crowd just show you how poised the place has been the whole day. As an update from our other semi-final Ja Image. Well, just as Chum said, Eloma had goals and Ja Image has goals. Ja Image leading by 3 goals to 0 on the aggregate scoreline, and Ragnar just seems lost at the moment. You have to, well, get into the party right now, or it might just get away from him, and the roar from the crowd suggests that Ja Image is up by 4 goals. We go back to the game live on the stream as Excel attacking from right to left, but gives the ball away cheaply and can not capitalize. Wissa now for Excel. Excel switching both flags. We saw how brilliantly he did that in that first leg. It worked out for him during sometimes it just gave him that edge over Enoch on some occasions. But Excel on the attack, and the 2 ball there, and we have our first goal in the semi-final as Excel with the brilliant Ivan Toney, lovely volley there. Well worked goal, and Excel takes the lead in our first semi-final. Brilliant goal. That chip cross into Ivan Toney, smashing the ball far post. And we finally have a goal in our first semi-final. And it is Excel. It is Excel who draws first blood. It is all up to Enoch to try to respond. All that's Excel sails through to the finals. Update from our other semi-final as Ragnar pulls a goal back. It is now 4 goals to 1 on the aggregate scoreline. Still very commanding for Ja Image as headed onto the live stream game. Excel still on the attack. Wissa. Excel still patient with his attacks. Wissa finding Fosu. Into Puemo. Excel with a chance once more. And what a chance spent by Excel to get a cushion. And another update from our other semi-final between Ragnar and Ja Image as Ragnar is slowly working his way into the game. As it's now 4 goals to 2 on the aggregate scoreline. He's cut the goals in half now. We'll bring you more updates as and when the goals go in from the other semi-final. But we are in the first half of the second leg of our first semi-final between Excel and then 2 of the heavyweights going head-to-head as Excel with that slender lead. Ivan Toney for Excel. Ebuemo. Onyeka still trying to work his way into the box there, Excel. Oh, trying his patented move there. That chip cross, but it seems like this time around, Enoch has found a way to deal with the crosses. And a chance for Enoch to find his way back into the game, but Excel cuts it out. And with just how the first half has gone, will probably give Excel that advantage because he's played very well. And what do you think Enoch can do to get back into this game? Because it looks like in the first half he hasn't played really well.
I think that, as I said, this particular game is just a mirror. So whoever scores will win the game. But the game, personally, I'm looking forward is Ja Image and Excel, because these are 2 different players, different mentality, different phenomena, and we are going to see who has the best in defense, and who's going to take control of the midfield. Because if you look at Ja Image, he just gets the ball and attacks you, just like Memory did in Asama. So it's going to be that's spectacular.
The final promises to be a cracker. It seems like Chum already has his picks, but do not write Enoch yet. Do not write him off yet. But he'll need to show a bit more for these fans to get behind him. Enoch now on the attack, Yanelt. Trying to find him, Buemo, but well cut out again by Excel. Wesa, Excel trying to take control in that midfield area and preventing. He's just kept possession of the ball so well. The game management from Excel has been very, very crucial so far. He's dominated possession right now, and Enoch just can't seem to get his hands on the ball. Excel, but that lofted through ball into the attacker. Just couldn't find him, and Enoch can have a chance to break out. But a very, very poorly placed pass. Just gives the ball cheaply to Excel, as it has been the way Excel has played the whole tournament. Keeping possession of the ball and not allowing his opponent to have a feel of it. Still Excel in control. Wesa into Onyeka. Ibuemo exchanging passes there, Excel, but he loses the ball as the pressing from Enoch gives him a chance at goal. Ivan Toney, the ball rolled there, and we'll try the spectacular, and the skill move might just have been unnecessary for Enoch, but lovely move there from Enoch, and he equalizes. Lovely, well-worked corner there from Enoch, just as we expected that game to go, being very, very cagey and not too one-sided, as both of these guys, as Troop said, have mirrored games. Their play styles are so identical, and you understand why it is level pegging at this moment. Another update from the other semi-final, as Ragno once again gets another goal. Well, correction, image, jar image. And Ragnar just pulled the goal back, and it's 4 goals to 3 on aggregate. So just the goal between these guys, and it's about 20 to 30 in-game minutes left. We go back into the game on the live stream as Excel and Enoch, who go head-to-head, and a chance here for Excel, and he buries us with just a few minutes left in game. Excel takes the lead. Wow, what a game we have on our hands here, and these last 12 minutes are going to be very, very nervy for both of these guys. Who makes it to the final of the Volta Open Championship? Ibuemo for Enoch. Can he equalize once more? And another update from the other game, as this time around Jaimage gets his goal, and he's opened up the advantage to 2 goals on the aggregate scoreline. We'll see what Enoch does this time around, as there is some tweaking the formations. I'm sure he's going into ultra-attacking mode, because it is do or die time now for Enoch, as Excel still leading. And with how the game has gone so far, I think both of these guys have just showed why they are 2 of the best gamers here in the Volta region. It has been a back-to-back. Well, the chances creation has been back-to-back. Both of these guys have created loads of chances, and it seems like Excel has taken majority of his, and he has 2 goals to show for it. Well, live updates from the other semi-final, as Ragnar is going nowhere. Another goal from Ragnar, as he's leading in that second leg, but losing on the aggregate scoreline, but just cuts that deficit to 1. So mind you, it is 5 goals to 4 in favor of Ja Image. The roars from the crowd once again as Ja Image equalizes in the second leg and opens up the advantage to 2 goals. It seems like that's where all the goals are flowing. But our live stream game has been brilliant. A defensive masterclass put on by both of these guys. 9 minutes now for Enoch to equalize. But it's Excel on the attack. Can he finish it off, Excel? Ivan Tony, well defended by Enoch. Crucial defending to keep himself in the game. And can Excel see it out this time around? Wesa for Excel. Fosu. Excel trying to manage the game at this moment. It might just be all over for Enoch. The 2 heavyweights went pitted against each other. And it seems like Excel is the one going to carry the day and then find himself in the final of the Volta Open Championship, but gives the ball away poorly, and a chance for Enoch to capitalize. But a poorly placed pass by Enoch gives Excel a chance to run away with it. Just a minute left in stopping time now for Enoch, and it's all said and done now. As Excel is our first Excel, and we have a fan here who is vehemently behind Excel. I'm going to ask him why he's touting Excel to carry the day, and we'll hear his thoughts very, very shortly. What's your name, please?
Name is Emmanuel.
Well, Emmanuel, why do you think Excel will beat Jaimage? Because Jaimage has been scoring so many goals, and can Excel defend against Jaimage?
Oh. Well, I would say Excel will win Jaimage. Convincingly, like over 4.5 goals. You understand? Just because Excel is a playmaker. You understand? I'm a gamer too. You understand? And talking about Jaimage being or having scored most of the goals in the tournament does not make him the best player of the tournament. You understand? Game, we have 36 goals. And I would say him meeting cheaper or weaker opponent has made him score all those goals as he has scored. You understand? And that is unbeaten run. It's going to end in this final, and it's going to be a full thrashing. I'm telling you this.
Interesting thoughts from Emmanuel as he expects Excel to win convincingly, but in all of Excel's games that he's played, he hasn't scored a lot of goals. So are you expecting another 2-1 lead or a 2-1 win or a 1-0 win, or this time around 4-0, 5-0 in the final?
Well, in regards to the issue of Excel not scoring goals, I said that it depends on the opponents he has met throughout his stages. You understand? Okay, fine. And for this one, I'm going for Excel win of 4.5 Excel win both legs.
Well, thank you, Emmanuel, for sharing your thoughts with us. Expecting Excel to win by loads of goals. We'll take the views of another fan who is in support of Jaimage this time around, and we'll see what he thinks of the final as well. Well, the fan this time around was also a player in the championship, played very well, but unfortunately couldn't make it to the final, and he's behind Jaimage, and we'll hear his thoughts. That is Homie. We'll hear his thoughts on why he thinks Jaimage is going to win the final. Welcome, Jaimage. Well, Homie, sorry, and Jaimage has been scoring goals, but Excel is also defending, and watching Excel play in all of his games, he's conceding, I think, about 3 goals or less. So do you think Jaimage can still score those amounts of goals he's scoring, or you think he'll just probably win by 1 goal, like a 1-goal margin or 2 goals?
Oh no, like he can still score. You understand? He is more of the attacking player. You understand? And you know the best way to defend is to attack. You understand? So when he attacks more, you defend till the game is over. And you will score, you will be scoring, and you'll be defending. You understand? So that's it.
Interesting analogy from Homie as well, but it seems like it's two different game styles going head to head, and that just makes this final a lot more interesting. And there was a statement from Emmanuel where he said Ja Image has faced Asia opponents as compared to Excel. That's why he's got so many goals in the bag and making him the top goal scorer of the tournament. Do you agree with him?
Oh no, I don't agree with him.
Well, it's just interesting to hear the views of the players and the fans of these guys. And I'll give you a last question. What do you think the scoreline is going to be in the final across both legs?
Well, it's a game, though, but I think
It is time. It is time. The biggest game of the day in the Volta Open Championship has arrived. It's the final. Ja Image and Excel going head to head. Well, the hype building around this match has been crazy, and it deserves all the hype it can get. Excel, who has been dominating in the Volta region for quite a number of years, being the one to represent the Volta region in most of the tournaments outside of the Volta region, and Ja Image coming onto the scene for a very short period of time, but has proved his worth. And both of them are going to go head to head as the free scoring Ja Image. I keep hinting on the free scoring Ja Image because this guy has been brilliant in front of goal, taking almost 70 to 80% of his chances and finishing brilliantly. As Ja Image going up against Excel, defending, well, Excel has been defending brilliantly the whole game. We'll see how the final pans out, but we are underway. It's kickoff time. The final of the Volta Open Championship is live. As mind you, Excel still going with that Brentford outfit, and Ja Image still with Norwich. Excel kicking from right to left this time around. Sergi Canos now for Excel. Onyeka, and the roars from the crowd just shows you how invested everyone is into this game. They have drawn so much attention, and we expect the best of gameplays from both of these guys. Onyeka and Excel giving the ball away cheaply there, but just as he's done all day, winning the ball high up the field as Excel has done once again in the final. Onyeka giving the ball again. Well, a bit of a back and forth affair right now as Excel trying to attack in. Early on, it's Ja Image who is having to do the defending. Not what we thought was going to happen, but it is FIFA and anything can happen. Liz Melu now for Ja Image as he breaks out of the defense for the first time. Image with the first chance. Image with the first chance at goal. Trying to get the shot away, but blocked. Well blocked by Excel. And just as we are expecting the game to go, Ja Image attacking and Excel defending. We've had our first glimpse of that. Excel on the attack now, switching the play wide back. Billy Gilmore steps in for Ja Image. Timo Puki. Very, very feisty affair in the final. Just as expected. Both of these guys attacking. And we'll see who breaks the deadlock in the final. Ivan Tony into Onyeka for Excel. Well, one back. Well, Billy Gilmore has been very, very distractive in midfield for Ja Image, and he's played very, very well. Throughout the whole day, Billy Gilmore has been brilliant for Ja Image, and Ja Image with another chance here. Billy Gilmore, can he thread that ball into Rashika? And a foul in the penalty box, and also a red card And Excel is in hot waters at the moment. Excel is in hot waters at the moment. Lunging into that tackle there. Not a very advisable decision, but from 12 yards, Timo Pukki head-to-head against David Raya for Excel. Can Image convert? The look of on his face says it all. And Image does convert from 12 yards. Timo Pukki with the first goal, first blood for Image. Converted from the penalty spot. And it's going to be a very, very difficult task from Excel from here on going, as he's now a man down. Can the 10 men of Brentford equalize now for Excel? That is the big story of the day. Whistle for Excel. Mbuemo now for Excel. And we know Excel always equalizes really, really quick just after he's conceded the goal. We'll see if this is the case this time around. Mbuemo for Excel. They cut back into Fosu. Back to Wessa. Trying to find that crucial space. That space where he's going to land that shot away, but he's just offside. Just offside from Excel and Image. Image keeping his clean sheet intact. His slender lead intact. The destructive Billy Gilmore once again. Leads Melu now for Image. Image will have to capitalize on the fact that he's a man up against Excel and also a goal up against Excel. Can the 10 men of Excel equalize? Ivan Toney trying to thread the ball into Fosu, but Image comes away with it. Timo Pukki again once for Image. Tried to cut the ball back, but brilliant defending from Excel once again. Image constantly attacking as he's done all day. The top scorer in the tournament, and with another chance. Timo Pukki has been a thorn in the flesh of Excel, but just couldn't convert from close range. A corner kick for Image. Can he convert? But the goalkeeper comes out on top for Excel. Very, very importantly, David Raya comes out to collect for Excel. Excel is under a lot of pressure right now as Image is constantly attacking. Janvier now for Excel. Well, Excel, we haven't actually seen him with his patient play. It looks like he's coming out now, trying to settle more into the game after going a man down. And we'll see if he can string one or two passes together to find his way back into the box of Image. And the first half comes to an end as Image converting from 12 yards and giving him an edge over Excel. It just promises to be excited from here on going. Excel has it all to do with the man down. And it seems like Excel is going to tweak, well, his formations a bit. We've seen him switch up that defensive tactic just to give him more protection at the back, because that Image has been attacking vigorously in this game. Hanley now. Well, Image still on the attack. Timo Pukki. The deadly Timo Pukki loses the ball there. And Excel uncharacteristically loses the ball once again. Hanley. Billy Gilmore once again for Image. Image into Timo Pukki, trying to find that shot away, but it is offside once again. And the image this guy, Image, is creating is one of a true champion, is one of a true attacking champion. The attacking display from this guy, the whole championship has been impeccable. Wesa. Can Excel find his way into the box? Twisting and turning Excel. Lovely pass but just offside. And Image, just as well as he's been attacking, he's been defending brilliantly too. And just being a man down is making things a tad difficult for Excel to attack now. Less numbers in attack, and it might just be too difficult for him to find a goal. And the possession stats just prove it all. That Excel has loads of the ball but nothing to show for it. Being a man down, not being able to, well, find that open man. Gilmore for Image. Image trying to make use of his man advantage, but that pass cut out by Excel once more. Frustrations from the fans of Excel as Image is cruising at the moment, and Excel. Wow, what an important interception from Hanley. Stepping into that passing lane and cutting out that crucial pass there from Excel. Image on the attack now. Max Aarons finding Miller Twashika down the wing. Miller Twashika trying to get that cut back, but just a heavy touch takes it out of play. And that has just proving how good Excel has been defensively in this game, because if it was anyone else, any gamer going up against an attacking force in Image and being a man down, you might have been just 4 goals down at the moment, but Excel has held his own. And Image tried to play out from the back, they nearly lost it. But being aggressive has won the ball again. Rashika into Gilmore. Can Image get another goal to cement the lead? Hernandez! Image with the cushion. A 2-goal lead for Image. As cool as you like. A very, very confident far post finish from Image. And he's 2 goals up in our first leg of the final of the Volta Open Championship. Just the final step now for Image to be crowned champion. And Excel has it all to do from here on. So, Liz Melu now for Image. Can he add another goal to make things more simpler in the second leg? But Excel cuts it out. Ebuemo. Final minutes for Excel to pull one back in the first leg. Ebuemo now for Excel. Excel, can he get the cut back? Excel, but a brilliant defender once more from Image. We've known him for his attacking prowess, but he has defended so well. And he deserves that 2-goal lead he has. And I'm sure he's going to do everything in his power to keep it intact. Onyeka for Excel. 9 minutes for him to get a goal back. Final chance for Excel. Ebuemo into Wesa. Ivan Toney, can he find a shot? Wesa trying to thread the ball into Ivan Toney, but that might just be it for the first leg. And it is it for the first leg. As Image takes a commanding 2-goal lead into the final game of the day. What a first leg we have witnessed. Loads of drama as the 2 top gamers in the Volta region go head to head. And we are back into the second leg of the final of the Volta Open Championship. Mind you, Giant Image leading by 2-0. And Excel with a chance to pull one back early on here. But Giant Image, the defending from Giant Image has been top-notch so far. We've given him the praise that he is one of the best attacking players here, but defensively, he's been stellar in this game. Has prevented Excel from getting easy chances into the box, and we just saw on display a defensive masterclass. Excel threading the ball through and smashing the ball into the open net. Easy ball roll finish from Excel, and that just shows you the composure this guy has. 2 goals down, and the deficit has been cut in half. Easy ball roll from Excel, and he has given himself a lifeline. Now we have a game on our hands, and I'm sure Excel was just picked back when he has a red card in the first leg. I'm sure this time around you bring up something. But Giant Image is not one to be underrated. He's already showed why he's one of the best in the Volta Open Championship. Mpuemo now for Excel, needing the goal to equalize. Mpuemo now for Excel, and it seems like Mpuemo is up to business really quickly in this one. Trying to get those 2 all-important goals very, very early on in the second leg of the final, and Excel does that. He just does exactly what I said. Gets that all-important second goal, and we are level in the final. We are level in the final as Excel, with a lovely cutback and firing into the open net. Just so cool, calm, and collected. Excel, and it's a 2-goal apiece game now. And our final is just excellently poised, and it seems like Excel is on a roll. Every attack seems like it's going to end up in a goal now for Excel. He's in the beast mode right now, as Giant Image has been rattled. Hernandez now for Giant Image. And stupendous defending once more for Excel. This time around, no patient build up from Excel. He has just been so rapid on the counter. Excel once more, and this time around the cutback doesn't find the open man. What a final we have on our hands. A game befitting to be called a final. That is what Ragdo Esports is all about. Excellent competitiveness from these guys. Excel with the corner once more. Can he execute just like he did and found that goal? Same routine, Excel. This time around, just a weird turn of events in that sequence. It's still 2 goals apiece on the aggregate scoreline, but Giant Image has a chance to take the lead once more. Opted for that pass, and just didn't seem to be the right decision as he gives the ball away. A very, very shocking turn of events for Giant Image. He has been so clinical in front of goal. This time around, didn't make the right decision, and Excel comes away with it. Wissa now for Excel, trying to thread that ball into Mbuemo, but this time around, Giant Image is there. The destructive Billy Gilmore for Giant Image, intercepted once more from Onyeka. Excel is just showing those qualities that we've seen the whole tournament. That high press from Excel, winning the ball back so quickly, and it's on full display in the final. Senchi Canvas for Excel, and Giant Image has to settle down a bit because it looks like Excel is all over him at the moment. And that I just love the corner routine of Excel at the moment. He plays a shot, finds his way into the box, and he always seems to find an open goal to shoot at. It has brought him success so far in the tournament, and it has done so again. In the final, has another open chance. And Ivan Toney from close range, blocked by the defender. And Giant Images is, well, the draw is just hanging by a thread right now because Excel is just constantly attacking Giant Image. Back at Giant Image, counter attack here. Rise the tackle there. Giant Image trying to fight Timo Pukki there. But just offside. Feels like a basketball game at the moment. Just back and forth we are going. From defense into attack, just split seconds. As both of these guys are trying so hard to be crowned the champion of the Volta Open. Mpuemo for Giant Image. Well, sorry, Excel and a fast, well, near post, trying for that near post finish there, but just wide. And in the second leg, our first half comes to an end. Just as Giant Image did in our first leg, scoring 2 goals, Excel has answered. In feisty final 45 minutes we have coming up very shortly. As well, of course, Giant Image is supposed to speak something. It hasn't worked for him in the second leg, I'm sure. He is trying to find ways to get back into this game because in the second leg, it has been Excel all the way. We'll see if Giant Image has some answers in the second leg. And here we go in the second leg. It's the final 45 minutes of the Volta Open Championship. It's the most important minutes in the Volta Open Championship. It is here that we crown the champion of the Volta region. It is Excel going up against Giant Image. Giant Image winning the ball and straight ahead, trying to spring and attack very, very quickly. Gilmore finding Timo Pukki, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Giant Image trying to square that ball into the open man. Not the best of decisions from Giant Image, and what a chance spent to take the lead again. First meaningful chance for Giant Image. Face to face with the goalkeeper, but just couldn't convert. And Excel is still in this one. 2 goals apiece on the aggregate scoreline in the final of the Volta Open. Ivan Toney. Excel. And now with a more partner build-up play, but just offside there, that through ball trying to find Toney. And it seems like both of these guys are now settling into their grooves a bit more for Giant Image. Because in that first half, just a lost image of himself, not playing like how we expected him to play. It seems like he's getting into the groove now. We'll see how that pans out for him, but Excel is on a roll. Janvier now for Excel. Well, threading the ball into Ivan Toney, but not being able to find him. Hernandez for Giant Image now. Excel with another opportunity to go ahead. Fosu for Excel. But Yanolis steps in the way for Giant Image. Jolis trying to find Liz Melu. And Giant Image, well, I think he's slowing down the attack now. And being in that rush just gives Excel the chance to press him. Well, trying to thread that ball into Hernandez. Lovely idea, but Rhea for Excel had it all covered. And Excel nearly giving the ball away there. Nearly gave the ball away there, Excel. But he had a chance now to attack Onyeka into Henry. Back to Ivan Toney. Can Excel find the crucial goal that is going to make him lead in the finals for the first time? Ivan Toney with a shot away. Commanding finish from the deadly Ivan Toney. Up front for Brentford, and Excel for the first time leads in the final of the Volta Open. It has been brilliant. What a comeback by Excel. He went 2 goals down in the first leg. Only had 10 men on the virtual pitch in the first leg, held his own and only conceded 2 goals. And this time around, he is leading for the first time, 3 goals to 2 on the aggregate score. But it's not all over for Diamond. It's not all over for Diamond as he has a chance to pull it back. And the equalizer from Diamond. 3 goals apiece in this one. He's not out of this one. Brilliant, brilliant play. As the final is living up to the expectation. Wow. What a game. What a 2-legged game of FIFA I have witnessed here. Both of these guys just delivering masterclass of defending and attacking. Few minutes just to go in the final, 9 minutes for us to crown the Volta Open champion. Lismelu for Jaimage. He may try to have that final attack. Byram for Image. Byram still surging forward, but that tackle very, very crucial from Excel, preventing Jaimage from having that final attack. Still some few minutes for Image to launch another attack. Lismelu tried to shoot from afar, but well blocked by Excel. 89 minutes gone on the game clock, and Excel trying to thread the ball into the attacker, gives the ball straight to the goalkeeper. And Ja Image, who also tried to launch a quick attack, tried to win the game, and Excel! What a dramatic way to end the final, as Excel is going to become the champion of the Volta Open Championship. What a way to clinch the trophy. What a goal there from Excel. Lovely through ball. And that ricochet finding its way back into the deadly Ivan Toney and finishes from close range. As Excel is going to be crowned the champion of the Volta Open. What a final. Again, deserving to be called the final. And it has been an honor to bring you the Volta Open Championship. It has been an absolute honor to witness these brilliant gamers showcase their talents. And we draw curtains to the massive Volta Open Championship. We thank everyone for coming out in your numbers to support. And it is good. We'll see. We'll have a few words with the winner of the Volta Open Championship, as Excel has played brilliantly. Well, first I'll take a word from Jaime, who unfortunately lost in the final. Jaime, I just wondered what went on in the second leg, because in the first half of the second leg, it seems like you couldn't attack, and it was only Excel only attacking. Was that Excel attacking was too much for you, or the tactics didn't go well with you in that first leg?
Yeah, the tactics with me didn't go well. While I was trying to counter-attack him, but his defense was really good, so I wasn't able to attack him and score goals. And
it seems like the counter that Excel, the counter strategy that Jaimage had drawn up just didn't work to plan in. Taking notice of that final goal, you had a chance to attack, but then you just played the ball upfield, lost the ball, and Excel got a chance to attack, and then he scored from that final goal. I hope it's going to be a lesson learned for you, because in those final minutes, giving away cheap goals like that is very, very painful. I'm sure you've learned a lot from the Volta Open Championship.
Yeah. This is my first time playing in tournaments, and this has been more experience, so that next tournament I can do better and have improved.
Well, you heard from the man himself, Jaimage, telling you this was his first ever tournament, and boy, oh boy, I'm sure his fans are so proud of him. He's done brilliantly well. And I'm hoping we see you in the subsequent tournaments to come. Thank you, Jaimid. Well-deserved win for Excel. As he joins me in the hot seat, we speak to the champion of the Volta Open Championship. How are you feeling after this tremendous win?
I'm feeling good. The final was really tough.
Very, very tough game, I must say. And just as he equalized, before he equalized, the momentum was all in your direction, and all of a sudden he equalized. What does it take to stay put mentally in the game when you are leading all of a sudden and they've equalized and the momentum has shifted, but you stayed in the game and then got back into the game? What does it take for a pro player like you to stay in the game and then just get that crucial win?
The first game that we played and I took red card, that game should have gone my way, but the red card really distracted my gameplay. So I really need to take the game and calm and maintain the 2-0 lead that he has got. But concerning the equalization, the 3-1 during the 75th minute, I have to calm myself down and take my chances very well.
Because if I compare the two gameplays in the first leg and the second leg, it seems like the first leg you were a bit more patient, like how you've been doing the whole of the tournament. But in the second leg, first 5 minutes, quick attacks, and you got those 2 quick goals. I just want to ask you about that corner strategy. I didn't really see it in the whole of the tournament, but then in the final, was it something new or you had it in your bag and then just decided to play that trump card in the final? Well, congratulations to Excel for being crowned the champion of the Volta Open Championship. And I'm just so proud. I'm just so honored to have brought you this excellent event. It is goodbye for now, but it is not all said and done in the Ragno Undefeated 2022 tournament. Excel will have a chance. Will have a chance at the biggest prize in the FIFA esports scene in Ghana up till date. You have a chance at a brand new car and a trip to Dubai when the finals come later this year in Accra. It's goodbye for now. I was Slimore, your host, and it was an honor bringing you the Volta Open Championship.